Tia Gordon, Call Me, and she is here with me in the building.
Yeah.
Hi, Tia.
Hi.
So, tell me about that song. Tell me what inspired it.
So this was the first song that I did with Tom, and I was so nervous.
Was you?
Oh my gosh, yeah. He sent me the beat before, so before I got into the studio, I already did my lyrics before, and I remember meeting him, and we were in the room, and I was like, I can't mess up. Like, I can't mess up. I have to sing, like, okay. And he was like, you know, it's all good. And I was so scared to just do anything, like, be creative. I just literally sang the song and then left, and he did his magic on it. But it's just, I just wrote a situation from, it's like a conversation between two people.
Yeah.
If you're in a romantic situation, just complete differently.
Yeah.
And after it was all done, and I listened to it for the first time, I was like, it was quite, I like the way I did it. You know, like the conversation, you can actually hear the two different people talking or having their two different mindsets on the situation, which I think is just a normal situation anyway. But yeah, I'm really proud of it. I'm really, really proud of it.
You should be proud of it. It's a nice little bounce.
Nice little jingle.
So, tell me about when you get nervous in a studio. How do you cope with this? Do you just, like, as you said, just bang out what you're supposed to do and just leave?
So now, I am very open. Like, I have anxiety, so I'm very open with it. And if I am anxious, I'll be like, I'm anxious. I'm anxious today. I don't get anxious when I'm in the studio with Tom anymore, but I do have anxious days. So they just kind of get in the way of sometimes what I'm trying to do or what I want to do. Let's just be honest with it. I'm just like, I'm anxious.
I hear that.
And then we can work around it.
Yeah.
And then,
That's sick. I love that. More people need to be like that.
I think so.
I think so too, 100%. Because I found that, like, whenever I felt anxious, like, being honest about being anxious always helped more.
Yeah. I mean, it's like there must be more people struggling with anxiety than people lead on. So I might as well just say I've got anxiety. I struggle, but I'm still going to get my stuff done.
You have to.
Yeah, I have to.
You have to get it done.
I have to.
All right, so tell me what your plan is now. So obviously you've got your two singles out. How come you only started releasing music this year?
I don't know. I think last year was just kind of make music year.
Okay.
It was focus year.
So you got loads in the catalogue?
Maybe. Yeah, I do. No, I do. Last year was just focus, get your head down, work on your craft, kind of understand who you want to be as an artist, or if there's any sounds particularly that I want to create. And then this year was just release them.
Okay,
and then work on more.
Yeah.
So if I release a song, I make up for it. So I'm not losing a song, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is like the exciting year. Last year I was literally like, oh my God, I'm so excited for next year.
Yeah,
because I was sitting on them and I was like, I want them to be released.
I was just talking about, like, sitting on music and that feeling. It must be a little bit annoying.
I think it's really, you sit on music and then what happens is you start to become overcritical.
Yeah.
And then you're like, is it good enough? Or, you know, is it my best stuff? Is it, you know, am I getting better? Am I releasing good music every time? Or am I going down? But I think at the end of the day, someone is always going to like what you're doing. There's always going to be people that don't like what you're doing, but there is always going to be people that like what you're doing.
Plus they haven't heard it, so it's going to be a fresh air.
Yeah, there you go.
I rate that. I mean, I don't think I could do it.
Oh, you could?
I don't think I could.
Why?
Nah.
Why?
I like to talk about it. I like to, you know, talk about it. You lot do the hard jobs. I get to critique.
I actually.
I get to
rip it apart.
Yeah, I would just be like, yeah, it's rubbish, or it's good.
Yeah, that's true.
But I really, really do like your stuff, and as I said, I'm excited for you. So more music's gonna get released, yeah?
Yes. Hopefully, June should be a new song.
Okay, cool.
Fingers crossed. Really excited for that one. And then the same, like, throughout the year, just like release after release after release.
Sick. T, I don't feel like I know enough about you yet. So I'm going to ask the question that you didn't really want me to ask. What kind of music was you, like, did you grow up on? What kind of music are you into now? Who's the last person you listened to today? You can check your phone if you want to.
Who did I listen to? I wonder if I can. Oh, I listened to Amalou today because she was on, and I was like, oh, I have to. But in contrast, like when I was young, I used to listen to like Neo, and I was obsessed. I've said this before, but I was obsessed. Oh my god.
Because you're obsessed with Neo?
No, obsessed.
Do you know what my favourite Neo song is? Fade Into the Background.
No, I don't know what that is.
Oh no, you do, man. It's
Go on, sing it.
And he's like talking about the wedding that he had to come and sit and watch because he used to be in love with the girl.
No.
See that? I can't remember it.
I
won't play it to you.
I was so obsessed with Neo. Like I can't even tell.
Why Neo? Like I feel like Neo's like the no, that's rude. I'm gonna say it anyway. I feel like Neo's the reborn Usher.
Yeah, maybe.
He is, isn't it? But he writes great music.
Yeah, I was obsessed. Like honestly, I knew all the dances. Like I think I had a hat. I think I did like the hat. You know when you take it.
You had the hat.
Oh, Tia. Yeah, I was really stuck. Really, really stuck. And then my brother said, "You know, he's got no hair." And I don't know why that was like the thing. I was like, oh, and it ruined me, and I just didn't listen to his music again.
Oh.
I know as well.
He's got a funny shaped head as well. But we love Neo. I like Neo a lot. But I prefer him with his hat on.
Yeah, but he looks strange. Like he's not Neo without his hat.
Yeah, he's not the same.
He's not the same.
Do you still listen to Neo?
No.
Do you still know his lyrics? Do you reckon?
I think so. Yeah. Actually maybe. Yeah.
You doing it? Who else was you into?
I was into Michael Jackson as well.
Same.
Oh
Heavy.
my gosh, yeah. I used to like force my parents to sit down and watch me do like break dancing. Like, you know, I had like a couple of routines that I would perform.
Yeah. Did you have a hat? And
yeah, I did.
You wore the socks too, innit?
Yeah. And I also did like the robot. And I was really good. Yeah. I was really good. I was really killing it. And then I let obviously dancing go and just became a singer.
You should bring it back.
Yeah. I might. I actually might.
You should bring it back.
Do you know, I might. I think I might.
Next video, maybe like
step up, like literally step up.
Yeah, me. I was a bit of step up.
No, the guy with the water. Wow.
Moose. That is my guy. Crazy. You know. Yeah. Hey, crazy.
Wow.
Talk to me about Price You Pay.
Right. So this is the first song that I wrote in the studio. I had like trouble writing with people around.
Okay.
So, I mean, was getting better at writing lyrics in the studio.
Why is that though? Why did you have trouble with it?
It's just like really scary. And I don't know, you just get in a space where you can write when you're on your own. Yeah, and then when people are there, I have to play it on a loop, and then people are like sitting there like
we're sick of this
wow,
now.
10th loop. And do you know what I mean? So it feels a bit intrusive. But I went outside, I sat on the stairs, I sat in the car, and I got the lyrics, and then we recorded it. We made the song step by step in the studio. Nice. On a day. It wasn't even planned. I went in for something else, and that didn't go to plan, and then we just made a random song, and this was the random song.
Well, it's a really good random song, isn't it?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah, I like this song as well. I'm proud of this one. It's slower, and it's a bit pessimistic. It's just like a pessimistic idea of love.
We'll talk about that one after.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to intro again?
This is Price You Pay by Tia Gordon.
Oh, you did it right.
Yeah.
Reprezent Radio 107.3 FM. I am Lashawna Rose, and I'm joined by a very special guest. Tia Gordon is in the building.
Hey.
Hi, Tia. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You guys smell really nice. So when you walked in, I was just like, oh, this smells nice. It makes a real difference.
I love that compliment.
Yeah, it's like one of the best, isn't it?
It actually is. It's like either that or like your breath smells nice.
I mean, okay. I don't want no one to stand close to me in that, like that. In that, so, oh, your breath smells nice.
No, I've been in situations where it's like, wow, in a bad way.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, wow.
Oh gosh, that's it. Well, if your breath don't smell nice, it smells bad, isn't it? So I mean, I'd rather good than bad.
Definitely. Yeah, but same with smells. Like, I'd rather smell nice than someone think,
yeah,
she smells a bit pungent.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
It's actually not good.
It's not. How are you anyway?
I'm really good. I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, of course. Why? What else would I be doing?
No, seriously, it's a pleasure. Like, I really, really like your music.
Oh, that's such a compliment. Thank you.
Really?
What do you like best? PYP or Call Me?
Call Me.
Yeah.
What do you like best?
Call Me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you like Call Me best?
It's just like my birth song.
I heard that.
Like, so it's like special.
I heard that.
PYP is also special, but Call Me is just like it's my debut.
Yeah.
Like my baby.
It's special. But I'll tell the people how I found your music. So as I was saying to you, like, I am a crate digger for playlist. So I really, really do. I mean, it's part of my job. I'm A&R in it. So I have to really go and look for stuff.
Yeah. But you find it fun.
I do. I find it absolutely amazing, actually, because I get to find the gold before everyone else does.
Yeah.
So I found your music maybe a week before you was announced as one of the runner-ups for the BBC Radio 1 Live Lounge introducing.
Yeah.
That is a mouthful, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
And then I saw that whole big thing about it, and I was really gassed that you was on it, because I was like, I must be doing a good job then as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I was gassed as well. It was.
So tell me about that process. Like, what was the application process like?
So Abby McCarthy told me to sign up for it. And I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere. Like, I don't know if I should.
Why did you feel like that?
I think I'm just self-destructive. I was like, okay, fine. And then I spoke to my manager about it, and he said, yeah, let's do this. I was like, okay, cool. And then I signed up, and then I got a call, and it was like, do your other songs. I did my other songs, and then I got a call, and I was like, you've made the top 5. And I was like, oh, wow, that's
crazy,
mad.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually crazy. And then for that week, life was like so busy. Like, people were messaging me. My streams on Call Me were like crazy. It was on the radio. And then I had another week, and it was just like calm. And I was
it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, you appreciate it though. I was like, thank God.
Like, I'll tell you a little story like that. Like, one time, so it was a summer before the pandemic. It was a great summer. I had a great time. I was out at this club called Lalo. So it's not even a club, it's like a members club, kind of. And they throw parties all the time. And I kid you not, I was partying with Ari Lennox, BJ Chicago Kid, Buddy, and a group of other people that like I'm a huge fan of. Yeah. I remember walking up the stairs to leave, and Ari Lennox pulls me back downstairs and says, "Where are you going?" And he says, I'm just like, yo, is this happening? And then the next day I got on the train to go to my job at the hospital, and I was like, yo, this life isn't for me. These highs and lows, I can't cope.
I think you don't realise how much energy something is taken out of you until it goes away, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, it's weird.
I was like, whoa. I'm so grateful for it. Like, but I was definitely like, oh my God, let me have a week.
Yeah.
Like, let me have a week. No one talked to me about Call Me or PYP. I'm so grateful. And I was like, yeah.
That's sick. Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? Where are you from? Why you started doing music? When you started doing music? All of that stuff.
So my name is Tia Gordon. I am 23, going to be 24 in October.
Yeah.
And I started music when I've always started music. Like, I just always been in music. And then I got to secondary school, started doing performances at school. And then I stopped doing it. Like, I just kind of like dropped off and was like, no.
Why?
I think I just got anxious.
I hear that. A lot of people
got
do
in
that.
my head.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not for me. And then after school, I started doing Happy Wednesdays, and then I got back into it because music was on like my terms, and just posted my songs every Wednesday, and people liked me, and I was like, oh, okay, let me keep on doing this. That happened. That was for like 2 years, I think.
Yeah.
And then I started putting out my own music, and then I was on a live stream, and people were like messaging, like putting the lyrics in the bar
of what you were singing.
Of what I was singing, and I was like, I want that feeling like all the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, let me just do music. And then my manager found me and put me in the studio with Mom Tudi, who's Tom, and we just made Call Me, and it's just been like that.
I feel like it's the perfect segue into playing it. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go.
Do you want to introduce it though?
Of course.
Go ahead.
This is Call Me.
No, you have to say, this is Tia Gordon. I'm Tia Gordon. And
I'm Tia Gordon, and this is cool.
Tia Gordon with Price You Pay. She's in the building.
Hey.
Hi, Tia.
Hi.
That's a big tune.
Thank you.
Tell the story about how it was sped up and all that stuff.
Yeah, so the music video for PYP, the song was sped up, so I had to sing it really, really fast, and I was being thrown like, look over here, look at the camera, turn around, do this, do that, and then I also had to remember my lyrics. We did it so many times. We did it so many times. It's actually embarrassing.
How long was the walk? The actual walk itself?
Not long.
No.
It was. I just had to walk so slow. I walked so slowly.
Gosh.
It was a lot of fun though.
That would have been a struggle for me. Like, I always get told that I walk too fast. So like when I'm walking with my friends, I'm like, because I just got a little pep in my step.
But are you going somewhere? Like,
not necessarily. You're just walking.
Have to walk fast.
Yeah, I just like walking fast. Walking slow, like it just makes me feel like I'm wasting time.
Yeah, do you know that makes sense? But I feel like I don't walk that fast, but I feel like if people in front of me are walking slow, then I'm like...
That's like my worst nightmare.
Is it?
Oh my gosh. It's the worst.
I just have to like, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, like...
And then I just go back to walking normal pace. But they're like walking like quite slow.
I go back to walking fast.
Like almost running, on the verge of running.
Do you know what it is? I feel like I don't like being late. So in school, I was always the kid that got awards for being punctual.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I was never late for school. I couldn't tell you if there was ever like one day in the year that I was late for school. I was usually about an hour early for school.
An hour?
Yeah.
Why? Did you have breakfast at school? Yeah, you did.
No, I had breakfast before I went to school, so I'd wake up extra early.
Oh, you didn't like? I thought you like maybe breakfast club.
No. Oh no.
What did you do? Just
like I'd play in the playground or read my books. That's what I would do. I'd go to I went through a phase where I played basketball a lot, or and then after I stopped playing sports because I fancied all the boys on this team, I would then start going. I used to just chill in the toilets and do music videos to all my songs. Yeah, it was my thing.
I love that.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
Can I see one? Do you still have them?
I mean, somewhere there is a video of me doing Russian roulette and when the gun pops, I drop to the floor and everything. Wow. Yeah, it's all dramatic.
You could do that right now, reenact.
Only if you do some Michael Jackson and you're a robot.
Oh, we can have dance battle.
Oh yeah.
I would definitely win.
Maybe. I've kind of got 2 left feet now. I won't even lie to you. The worst.
I was never ever early for school ever.
Was you not?
No.
I hate being late. I still hate being late to this day.
Oh my God.
I hate it. Drives me mad.
I wish.
No.
Oh.
You were early today, so well done.
I know. Thanks.
Thank you so much for being on time.
Oh, you're welcome.
But Tia, before you go, tell people where they can find you and all that stuff.
So I have an Instagram. That's like my main channel, or whatever you call it, main
social.
Yeah. It is TIAGORDON __. That's where you'll find all my stuff.
Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
It was really nice to meet you as well.
It was lovely meeting you as well. Thank you for having me.
You've got a song that you're going to press play on.
I do. This is Olivia Dean with The Hardest Part.
You're feeling this one, yeah?
I love Olivia Dean.
Let's get into it.
Lash.